Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Szoboszlai issues a transfer plea following the Old Trafford defeat. Meanwhile, Florian Wirtz opened up about his future after being seen off by Man United. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Speaking after our recent clash, Szoboszlai has delivered a rallying cry that perfectly captures the grit and determination required as we navigate the final weeks of Arne Slot's debut campaign. With high-stakes fixtures against Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Brentford looming on the horizon, our Hungarian maestro insists that the sole focus remains on securing that vital Champions League qualification. It is a defining moment for the club as we look to ensure those famous nights return to Anfield by cementing our place among Europe's elite before the curtain falls on this season. While the impending departure of icons like Mohamed Salah and Andy Robertson signals a poignant end of an era, Szoboszlai's public hope for squad continuity highlights the delicate balance between necessary evolution and maintaining our core identity. Amidst mounting speculation regarding the futures of Alisson Becker and Alexis McAllister, the emphasis must be on retaining our experienced leaders to provide Arne Slot with the stablest possible foundation for next year. We undoubtedly face a summer of transition, yet the goal remains clear. Consolidate our talent and prepare for a new chapter of success without tearing apart the heartbeat of this magnificent team. Do you think the club should prioritize keeping the current core together, or is it time for Arne Slot to oversee a complete squad overhaul this summer? Moving on from our earlier discussion regarding the latest whispers in the transfer market, we must now turn our attention to the somber scenes witnessed at the Theatre of Dreams this past weekend. The atmosphere at Old Trafford felt particularly heavy for the travelling Reds as the final whistle confirmed a narrow and stinging 3-2 defeat. This result represents a significant blow to Arne Slot's tactical ambitions, especially as the race for those crucial Champions League spots reaches a boiling point. It was a bitter pill to swallow for every member of the squad, who looked visibly dejected after falling short against our most bitter rivals in this crucial Matchday 35 clash. Much of the post-match analysis has centered on Florian Wirtz, the German maestro who found himself carrying the heavy burden of creativity in the absence of Mohamed Salah. Throughout the 90 minutes, Wirtz displayed an incredible work ethic, constantly searching for pockets of space despite being hounded by a disciplined, united midfield. While he managed to register 2 promising shots on goal, the resolute defending of the hosts ensured that his mercurial talents were largely kept at bay. There is a growing sense that the frontline chemistry hasn't quite reached its peak yet, leaving the German international isolated during the most pivotal moments of the match. Despite the disappointment of the scoreline, Wirtz has moved quickly to silence the swirling rumors regarding his future as the summer transfer window approaches. Speaking with refreshing candor after the match, he reaffirmed his unwavering commitment to the long-term project currently being spearheaded by the club. The young playmaker insisted that he has found a true home on Merseyside and is far from finished with his journey in the English top flight. He dismissed the recent media speculation as mere white noise, emphasizing that his heart remains firmly tethered to the iconic red shirt. Wirtz's ultimate ambition is to be the catalyst that restores Liverpool to the very pinnacle of the Premier League in the coming seasons. To him, this specific setback at Old Trafford is merely a minor hurdle in the grander narrative he is building alongside the coaching staff. He expressed a deep-seated desire to continue his development under the guidance of Arne Slot, a manager who has placed immense faith in his abilities since day one. His primary focus is now entirely on repaying the loyalty of the Anfield faithful, whose support has been nothing short of extraordinary throughout this transitional campaign. Looking back at his journey since arriving from Leverkusen last summer, it is clear that Wirtz has been a revelation for the club. With 5 goals and 3 assists already under his belt, he has cemented his status as a vital component of the starting 11. A consistently high average rating of 7.22 highlights just how dependable he has become, particularly when the stakes are at their highest. The hierarchy at the club understandably views him as a priceless asset and the central pivot around which the future of Liverpool's midfield will be constructed. As we enter the final stretch of the season, the remaining fixtures will serve as a true litmus test for the resilience of this entire squad. Securing a top-5 finish is now an absolute necessity if the club wishes to maintain its prestigious standing and allure on the European stage. There is a palpable sense of optimism within the camp that Wirtz's fighting spirit will ignite a late-season resurgence to finish the year on a high note. The dream of those magical European nights at Anfield remains very much alive, but we must wonder, do you believe Florian Wirtz is the right man to lead this new era under Arne Slot back to glory? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on from the weekend's earlier drama, the spotlight shifts to Anfield, where the path to European glory has suddenly become a whole lot clearer for the Reds. Chelsea's humbling 3-1 defeat at the hands of Nottingham Forest has officially ended their Champions League dreams, providing Arne Slot's side with a massive tactical advantage heading into the final stretch. While the Blues faltered under the weight of Taiwo Awoniyi's clinical finishing, Liverpool remains firmly entrenched in the top 5, level with Aston Villa on 58 points. It is a position of immense strength, leaving the chasing pack of Bournemouth and Brighton needing a footballing miracle to bridge the gap. The mission for Slot is now brilliantly simple. 4 points from the remaining 3 matches will mathematically guarantee that the famous Champions League anthem echoes around the Kop once again next term. A home clash against a wounded Chelsea awaits us next weekend, followed by a high-stakes trip to Villa Park and a final day curtain closer against Brentford. Despite the looming pressure, the destiny of our season remains entirely in our own hands, requiring just one final push to silence the doubters and secure a seat at Europe's top table. Given the incredible journey we've been on this season, do you think Arne Slot will get the job done and secure our top 4 status before the final day? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool. See you next time. See you soon.